Cape's not even on yet. Oh my gosh, when did you have a conal like that? Okay, I'm gonna get the blue link.
Okay, bye, Regula. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm kind of losing connection. No surprise there.
Let's see, I need to get that link again. Running!
Incubation Bay.
You know, none of these, like, walkways or anything have, like, handrails. Like, this is very, a violation of OSHA.
The Elegant's like, you fall, you fall. They're probably like, watch people fall, and they're like, wow, this data.
It's like, for as much of an advanced civilization you want, like, man, do you have, like, shit poor facilities? Like, ZI is writing them all up, like, not a single handrail, like...
Another incubation bay.
It's probably fine. Releasing bioweapons, it's fine.
It's whatever. Ew, it's a bunch of eyeballs.
like that warrior was like, it just kind of like, just go down here. Like somehow they know the right way to go.
Right?
Ah, this thing.
That thing gave me a lot of trouble back in the day.
Yeah. It's some sort of android, isn't it? Like a morph. Not that Warrior of Light understands what an android is. It's something that they use to test other creations. It's like, what would happen if we made it fight a Naga? You know, like, well, wouldn't that be nuts? Wouldn't that be crazy? And now it's, you know, what do they call the winged lion things?
Winged lion thing.
Oh, I don't even know what the heck you even call this. Like, weird tree monster? Yeah, what is that? We are outstanding and approved for mass production. Can you imagine if Warrior of Light just had like a bunch of clones in here and they had like no idea and they're like, huh, that was strange. Glad that in the eyes of the Alligans they're gonna mass produce a bunch of Lark Shallows. Like, so you guys like, that is the worst idea. Oh my gosh, this is like, oh no, we're in Binding Coil now. It's definitely like 90% of Binding Coil was going down elevators like this.
Like, oh no, we're gonna find Nail Deuce Darkness.
No. That boss music though was the best. Like, oh, I thought it was gonna be safe.
If that fight wasn't so wonky, I would have said that was a really good fight.
It really was. It just really needed, like, precise placement. You just couldn't.
Triad control. Well, that's not good.
Look, it's the clones. Again, I don't know why the clones are here, but you know, we're gonna beat them up.
The heels on that thing, though. Girl slay.
Yeah. The Alligans, it's like, okay, who approved of most of these concepts?
At first, Zonde's like, this could come in handy later.
Oh, I think around this part, I'm like, now it's Mass Effect 2.
Yeah, it does feel like the collector base.
Hexagonal things. Yeah. It's the hexagons, I'm pretty sure.
Assuming control.
Yeah, I was fully expecting him, like, now we're gonna have Binding Coil and Harbinger, this is great, like...
Ooh. Can you imagine that combo?
Sounds like a nightmare.
Your form is fragile.
Come, Bahamut. You shall destroy humanity.
Oh my god, I almost said Urianger. Harbinger assuming control over Bahamut would probably be the most terrifying thing.
Harbinger assuming control over Urianger sounds terrifying. Urianger's like, I know you feel this, Shepard. The Shepard's like, who is this guy? He looks like he comes from Lord of the Rings. Keeps saying cryptic bullshit in my dreams.
Your form is fragile.
Our fates are not yet sealed.
Arf, 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 arf.
Shepard's looking very confused. I don't know who would be more confused, Warrior of Light in Mass Effect universe or Shepard in Final Fantasy universe. I feel like Shepard would suffer more because Warrior of Light has to deal with such weird bullshit on a daily basis that they just kind of like shrug their shoulders and they're like, this is just how it is, you know, they don't question it too often. Warrior of Light probably still has like no concept of what a computer is and they're like interacting with all this tech right now. They're like, I don't know, it's magic. Magic tech.
Magic.
Magic. I feel like every Final Fantasy XIV fan needs to watch specifically that trailer. It is like a rite of passage with the weird Louis Soir narration.
Ew, why is this stuff pulsating?
The champion of Hydaelyn.
Tell me, why do you despise the primals so?
They kill a lot of people.
They are the embodiment of mortal will, of mortal desire. Plainly, you desire a foe to despise, and 'tis well that you do, for it is from the vortex of ceaseless conflict that Lord Zodiac shall be reborn.
Through the joining, the world shall become whole again. Then all shall be as once it was, as it should ever have remained.
For the glory of Lord Zodiac.
Your meddling ends here and now, warrior of light.
Oh shit. Okay, so we're fighting La Habrea and Igiorum. That's great.
Darkness shall consume light.
We've beat up enough of these two at once. So you guys like good, it saves time, like kill two at once.
Good.
Now.
Also, I didn't like while they were walking, that they were walking over the fleshy stuff and you just hear squish, squish, squish. And I'm like, I don't know even what's more scary, them talking or the squish squish under their shoes. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, this part.
Oh no, I got deep freeze.
Also,
I died.
oh,
So did the healer. Oh my god.
I don't know, maybe if I don't get hit, I can just like kill it. Oh wait. It's Igiorum and La Habrea. I forgot.
Yeah.
We gotta kill La Habrea too. See his comment about great. Now we can kill both at once. Like, I don't know. Is this a wipe?
It might be.
Let's see. Got Igiorum at half health. This mostly depends on how long this paladin can keep himself alive. They're not AoEing too often that I can't avoid it.
Chaos shall reign forevermore.
Oh yeah, there's some fuckery going on here. I'm having a hard time like not going into other puddles. Oh my gosh, would you let me cast?
You'll not defeat me again.
No, no, done.
I'm afraid, La Habrea, that we kicked your ass once, we can kick it again. Hey!
Hey!
She's like, I beat him. She beat him with the power of her anger. She's like, I'm done dealing with this asshole.
Such strength. It defies all reason.
No, I will not be bested by the likes of them. La Habrea, it is time.
What's time for?
Very well.
Peanut
Let
butter
us
jelly.
show these mortals the true power of the Echo.
You guys have the
Power
echo?
to break down the barriers of existence.
We rise. We go up.
We go up.
I am become you.
And we are become one.
I don't like this fanfic.
Yeah, I'm not a big shipper of not Elizabeth, Igiorum and La Habrea. Not my favorite. This is really weird text.
Right in front of my
Very
potato
weird.
salad, too.
This is how Ascians merge, like...
Oh god. That is disturbing. Oh, their masks are joined together. Well, that's kind of interesting. Am I gonna be alive? Or do I have
No,
to...
you gotta go back to the beginning. You have to...
Okay.
You have to go back.
Go do that real quick.
I will provide a ticket.
Oh good, they just put you like right there.
Yeah. This is like a checkpoint. Ascian Prime. Not to be confused with Optimus Prime.
They became a transformer.
It said I could become anything I want, so I became a transformer. What is with them putting AoEs right where I need melee line? Not cool.
Mm-hmm.
I need to beat back. I was angry because I'm like, I'm the only one who can do fire and ice. Butthole. Oops, I probably went too early because I thought that AoE was it. Lars, are you gonna
yeah.
say?
I had a little bit of tunnel vision there.
I think we kind of went in a little bit early, but then I was like, oh.
Also, my lag is messing up my Mudros really bad. It's like, I want to do my water, but my lag's like, you want bunny. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of do. At this point, give me bunny.
The bunny gives you damage up. And again with a fire item.
For an Ascian Prime, it kind of Ascian sucks.
You want to work on that insult a little bit more?
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
See, I was like, I'm gonna give you one more try. Like,
more like ass.
He was like, alright, we've already peaked.
Ah, come on, Nudris, act together now. There we go. Don't talk about mom like that.
Yeah, she's a nice lady.
God, that healer's outfit. Oh. Okay, well, that happened.
There's nothing better though than zoning into like a serious fight and there's just somebody in a chicken outfit. Like, just,
yeah.
This is who's here to save the planet.
Oh, you're back. Hey. Well, that fanfic ended quickly.
That he might regain the blessing of light I had foreseen. But he is grown so strong in it as to deny us our power.
Let us withdraw, La Habrea. That power remains to us, at least.
Larks. He's like, not this time, babe.
I like that you just like throw it like a Pokeball, like, take that!
I don't like that noise she made. That did not sound like dying. That sounded like she enjoyed that.
I mean,
So,
you don't enjoy a good eyeball BDSM.
A pity you spent it all. What will you do now, hero?
I'm going to Escalator Land.
So, not even the vaunted warrior of light can unmake an Ascian without relying upon mortal contrivances.
Oh, God.
I just love the procession.
Like, why?
Oh, nobody expected that. They're like, why? Where did you get that? Where did you pull that out of?
In the distant past, King Thordan and his knights 12 fought and defeated Nidhogg. Though the victory cost them dear, they were rewarded with a great prize, the Dread Worm's Eyes, both of which have since been held in the Holy Sea's safekeeping. The eye you possess was Nidhogg's left, and long has it served as a source of the Azure Dragoon's might. As for its twin, it has lain here, joined to the person of Haldreth, the first Azure Dragoon.
What the fuck?
For though he learned to harness its
I know, it's kind of fucked
he was
up.
ultimately consumed by it.
It's really fucked
Even in
up.
death, his body decays not. A pitiful end for a fabled
He
hero.
put that on him?
Yep.
My Ascian friend, long have you and your kind sown the seeds of chaos by teaching mortals the secrets of summoning. But if you assumed that we would meekly serve as your pawns, then you are gravely mistaken. You would raise a hand against us. By taking unto my flesh the soul of the legendary King Thordan, I can become a god.
You became a lot of things, but God is not one of them.
He became a thought.
Basically. Oh, he got taller.
Taller and shinier. He really worked on his thighs. It is a little bit gross that you have an undecaying body with you at any moment.
And that you're gonna turn him into a sword. You turned him into a sword. Okay.
It's very Soul Calibur. It's very Soul Calibur of him.
God who knows not cessation, whose being is sustained by a millennium of fervent prayer, and the eye's nigh bottomless reservoir of ether.
What?
Yeah, me too, Labra. What?
The what?
Has proven your undoing, Ascian. For my first act as God King, I do hereby sentence you to die.
What?
Wow. Pretty harsh. Even though that's what we were gonna do just moments ago.
Yeah. Holy shit.
He just sucked him up into that like he was a Slurpee.
That is not what form that ether takes. Ascian souls are no exception. With this power, I shall put an end to 1,000 years of conflict.
What the flying fuck?
Yeah, everything got worse.
Ascian, dragon, or primal. Wheresoever the seeds of chaos threaten to quicken, I shall excise them with my divine blade and bring order to the world. I have become that which you abhor, warrior of light. If you would take issue with my godhood, I shall answer you with my blade.
Okay.
They just left. They just left the coffin. They just left the coffin just right there. Like, you're gonna pick this back up, right?
I just... Poor Haldreth.
I know. It's just like, that's kind of gross. That body is like, that body's been undecaying for like 100 years. That is a 100-year-old dead body right there.
Okay.
Oh, there's another person in a cutscene here. We all just get to hang out.
So Iggy Yoram and La Habrea are already no more.
Oh, yeah. We did the honors for Iggy Yoram, but then Thornton just like, he just sucked up La Habrea into his Soul Calibur sword.
Like, La Habrea's our enemy, but at the same time, like, damn, that's kinda, I kinda feel bad.
Yeah, I know, he used him as god fuel. He just like, it's like getting petrol. Get my La Habrea at the gas station.
God. Okay, so, the singulatory reactor. Taking the soul of the legendary King Thornton into his flesh, the Archbishop transforms into a primal before your very eyes. Sustained by millennium of prayer and the Ice Ether, he declares his intent to rule over the world with an iron fist and for all time. Standing at his side are the sworn brothers of the Heavensward, who have likewise transcended their mortal limits by becoming incarnations of the Knights 12. Strike them down and eradicate the root of the Dragon Song War. What the fuck? What is Heavensward?
Fucked up shit.
What is Heavensward? Can someone explain to me the plot of Heavensward in 5 minutes?
Well, the plot of Heavensward is church bad, dragons good, church sucks because they won't let us fuck the dragons. Like, that's the whole summary.
Those are all down drink my water.
I mean, if you think about it, a lot of this has to do with, a lot of people in Ishgard wanted to fuck dragons, so... Then some of them really wanted to get vored, and then some people wanted to vore the dragons back. There you go. I hope that was uncomfortable for everybody.
It's like the flute is like not in sync, and it's just like. And people say Heavensward is their favorite expansion. Well, now we know why. Man, F in the chat for La Brea, bro. That was so disrespectful.
I mean, it solves our problem. La Brea is gone. Well, but now his energy is being used for Thornton, so I don't know if that's a good trade-off.
Ugh.
At least he didn't get La Habrea and Igiorum. Also, I like that he's like mocking us for using the Orosite to get rid of Igiorum, but then he uses like, you know, primal summoning, a dead body, and the eyeballs.
Yeah, he used like 3 things.
Okay. You wanna act so high and mighty? You're the one over here using dead body parts to do your summoning ritual or whatever, like...
The fact that the eye was part of Haldreth, that is... Because it was always said that he was going on a pilgrimage after they fought Nidhogg. But the fact that that happened is like, what? It was like, was that him, like, with his guilt, and he was just trying to lay with the guilt?
I think it was because the eye was slowly consuming him, because I think what they explained, what did they say? Let's see, the eye you possess when Nidhogg's left, and long has it served its source as the Azure Dragoon's bite. Haldreth, the first Azure Dragoon, for though he learned to harness its power, he was ultimately consumed by it. So, Haldreth did master control over it. Essentially, if Estinian had kept that eyeball with him for so long, he would have eventually become just like Haldreth.
Just like,
honestly, because that's the fate of people who harness the eye for too long. He would just become the eye, like Haldreth did, and Haldreth, I guess, fused with the eyeball over time, and then died, and then somehow they just kept his body, you know, in the vault. And they didn't decide to tell I'm pretty sure only the Archbishop and the Heavensward ever knew that, you know, Haldreth's dead body fused with one of the eyes of Nidhogg is just kind of kept in Ishgard in a nice little security vault. And they just take it out to clean it every once in a while.
Ooh. Yeah, I kind of sided with the dragons.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lesson, because if you think about it, all of the Azure Dragoons that have carried the eyeball that we currently possess right now, they die super early in life. They never make it to, like, past 40 or something. The only one who probably did for a while was Albrecht, and that's because he literally gave it up. If Albrecht had not given up the mantle of Azure Dragoon, he probably would have been consumed by the eye. Same thing with Estinian. If he keeps holding on to this thing,
which people keep warning him.
Like
yeah, and people keep warning him.
Y'shtola is like, Estinian, eat his Snickers, and he's like, I'm fine, I'm in control, and it's like, you don't look like you're in control.
Oof.
But yeah, if you go through, like, the stories of all the previous Azure Dragoons, they never met that fate because none of them lived for too long. And the only ones who ended up living for very long were Haldreth and then Alberic. So...
Man, just to keep the secret, to do all that, that's crazy. Shows you what happens to people when they're in control of power.
Yeah.
Like, all these people have been, like, suffering. Hell, even, like, Yazael and all the people that followed her, they all wanted a better peace. And the fact that the truth has been kept from all these years, it's like, it's all been unnecessary death on both sides. And it's like, what did the dragons ever do? They wanted peace from the get-go. And then everyone's like, man, those eyes, I want to consume that.
Unfortunately, and this is true in real life, all it takes is just a handful of very shitty people to do irreversible damage. Like, because you know, it's not the majority of Ishgard who, it was literally the first Thordan and all of his knights that first conspired against it. And it was simply because they were afraid. They knew how powerful the dragons were. It wasn't a secret. And they just didn't believe, almost like this Thordan, they just didn't believe that it was possible for everybody to get along. They were just very negative and just thought, we gotta take this power for ourselves, because eventually the dragons won't be our friends. They just wanted to be on the same power level as the dragons, when it's like you didn't really need to be. But that's just how it is.
Yeah.
And now all of Ishgard gets to suffer based on a handful of people's bad decisions. Alright, it's time for, at the time, one of the most batshit fights ever.
Brothers, the time has come to call upon the true power of the Heavensward.
Trying to get revenge for Hachifon, Yazael. Oh no, they're all tall.
Zia is like, they were tall to begin with.
I care not. All who stand against me will be destroyed, be they servants of the darkness or the light. By my blessing shall all men be sanctified, and an endless era of peace begin. Vice and conflict shall cease to be. You reject my divinity, yet what have you to offer my people in its stead? Bitter truth? Virtuous suffering? No matter. If you believe your cause just, I call upon you to defend it with your life.
Here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for.
It is the final boss. I have to say, I probably have more memory of the extreme mode than I do of hard.
Yeah.
There they are. There's the bitches.
Sir Janelo and Sir Adafel.
Oh lord. I don't know which ones are going on first. I got hit with the bleed. Dragon Eye. I think he should.
Oh, here it is.
Dragon
Gaze.
gaze, look away. Avoid the gaze. Yeah, and then you're like, oh, he's going down so fast and how? This will be easy.
Oh, Dragon Gaze again.
Away, you can't look at his beautiful body. He's too pretty.
Drink deep at the power of slumbering gods. Oh, okay, bye.
Yeah, he's like powering up his swords with the warring triad that's here.
Sir Cherbert and
So
Sir
powerful sword
Haramos.
that just. Oh yeah.
Oop. We get paralyzed.
Now we got
Oh no, we did it.
Zephyrin.
Oh,
Zephyrin's
kill
on
him.
the field.
Kill him. Kill Sir Zephyrin. For Hachifont.
And I think we gotta
Sir-
watch for the size for the Dragoon.
Sir
Velgreen.
Velgreen. Sir Janelo and Sir Adafel
We
are
got
back.
Janelo being gay as usual.
Sir Ignace.
Oh. And we got Dragoons on the field. Alright, Dragonfire diving.
Next up, we have Sir Paul and Sir Hermeric.
The ones that never really made much of an appearance in the story.
Yeah.
They're like, we're here. We're... Okay. Now we got Nautilus. Nodonai? I don't know. His name's never set up. Greek is out. He's the war.